Hello guys, and welcome to this stream. And I will play with to this video. I will play with Danny Rensch a few games, and he's going to add the video as well. So we are going for some bullets. I'm pretty afraid because he's much better than me in bullet, but I will try to do my best. So D4. Well, give him a few seconds or minute to be ready. Let me close this one. Yeah, okay. So yeah, give him a few seconds. I think he's here. Okay. So knight f6, bishop g5. So I'm going with Strompowski. Okay, he's playing live with c5, d5. Oh, I forgot the pawn on b2. He's hot. He was beating Hikaru in a game. Well, he lost like 10-2, but I mean losing 10-2 against Hikaru Nakamura is a pretty good score, and he won the last game, so he's pretty hot. I think I castle. Okay, you can take this knight because he's going long castle. But if you go long castle, you know your king might be a bit weak at some point. Well, it's bullet, so it's the strategical consideration or not too important. Still, he's using time now because it's not so easy for black to find the path for his pieces. Let me try to grab this bishop because the light square seems to me really weak for black. So I'm grabbing this bishop. I'm grabbing this guy now, bringing my queen on c6. I don't know what it's really doing, but my king is safe in fact because he cannot bring the other rook into play. I mean to the king side. Okay, so he's trying to make some trouble on the h5, but I'm trying to counter. Okay, let me bring a rook to the game. Okay, check. Now this knight should come into it. So rook h7 is the next move, trying to take the pawn on f7. So I'm taking it out of the board. And the knight d6 is the next move. Okay, rematch. At least I won the first game, so I'm not going to lose on the 2-0. I mean, a win is a win, so I won't be totally trashed. Going to Scandinavian. I know this line pretty good, but in a bullet, you don't like to have your queen like that walking all over the place because it's always dangerous. If you just interrupt two moves, you lose the game on the spot. Luckily, I didn't make any blunders for the moment. This queen is always looking to be in danger. Okay, let's rip this pawn off. Okay, knight to b4. Don't really see the board now. I've been playing quick, but it's not easy. He's repressing me in this game. Even if I'm a pawn up and I have a better position, it's really hard to play. Taking spines. Okay, let's take this knight away, because this knight is always going to be trouble. Rook on e7. I'm really down on time. I'm down on time, guys. This is the bad news. Take this bishop off. The queen comes to e2, to c2. I'm trying to cause some uncertainty in my play, but I have a lot of weaknesses. Though my king is well protected for the moment. Sorry, the problem with the microphone, which is a shame for this YouTube video. Trying to repair it. Okay, f5, f4, g5. Let's push those pawns. Oh, he exchanged the queens. I missed that. And now this is totally losing because it's a bullet game, and he has such an advantage on time, on the clock, that anyway I won't be able to do anything. I'm trying to give some check. Okay, I can green the rook. Yes, I win the pawn. Okay, I will be too late to queen it. Was just a bit too slow, but a good draw, and I was able to repair my microphone, seems. So all in all, it's not a bad game. Okay, change the variation now, please. E6, H6. This is all theoretical lines. Yeah, see if I'm a bit trouble with this move. I usually put my knight on E2 in order to push F4, which is not the case now. But let's take space. Let's bring this guy on the light square. The E4 square is always good for the knight because it's always ready to jump on F6. Okay, bishop B1. So I'm preparing a battery. Okay, let's exchange those guys. This guy is off the board as well. No, I need to find a move. Knight C3. This is a bad move. Just I don't see how to protect my pawn on E5. This is looking pretty bad now. Yeah, okay, let's rip it off. Rip this one off. But okay, no checkmates. Okay, straightening this. Jesus, this is tough. This is looking real bad. No time on the clock, and those two bishops are really winning the game. Oh, exchange. Maybe this is a bit strange though. All my light squares are so bad that he can really afford that. He can really afford playing like this. Yeah, Queen C2, trying to will walk away. Is he taking this queen? Yes, he is. So it's opposite bishop endgame, but in fact it's more problem of time than anything else. Grabbing one pawn, pushing this one now. Yeah, but it doesn't help. Okay, I'm second best with the queen. Okay, let's just play it for the sake of it now. Okay. 1/2. Nice game by Danny. Deserved the win, the last one. So let's keep it going. Oh, he brings bishop to F3. Let's get it off of the board. Okay, E6, bishop D6, H5. I'm giving up this piece. Okay, he's not taking it whatsoever. The queen goes to E5, and I'm really trying to make troubles here. Bishop B2 seems good to me. I mean, for him, it's good to me, but I mean, it's good for him. Let's keep playing quickly because I'm searching for good moves. I need to play quick. I think he can take this knight off now. It's always dangerous because it's a bullet. So yeah, you can take the knight off, and this is totally the right move. But you have now some tough time with white pieces to defend it. But he's defending it good, I think, from his perspective. Trying to go with the H file now. I'm trying to go for the H file. Oh, he's taking the knight, and no more checkmates. I need to give up this pawn now. Oh, he takes it with a check. Trying to come from another side now. Queen d4 is always playable. No, it's not anymore. Should have played it before. I mean, I should have played Queen d4 earlier. Tough buff for both players, really. Piece up for Danny. But time is better for me. Okay, I won on time. tough. This was tough. This sacrifice was not risk basing I ever done with the knight, but in the bullet game. Oh, and now this bishop is not coming on the right square. Can I go e5? I think e5 is more precise. No, this is not good play. Let's bring the knight to c4 maybe. Let's push c4. I'm not playing good here. I'm not playing good. So if takes on d6, on to take on d4. Okay, let's take. Okay, I'm taking with the pawn. And let me play queen d3. So I'm attacking the pawn on b5 and I want queen h7. So I can check, he comes back and I go rook I go e4 maybe. You push this pawn. A bit stupid to push this pawn like that, but okay. This is good at. I could have taken the pawn on d4, so now I cannot take it anymore. I'm really getting into troubles here. My time is bad, and this endgame, I think I think it's not that good for him to take this pawn, because the bishop is always a good piece in those endgames. So I would have in his place I would not have gone in the bishop against knight endgame. Oh, I could not take it. That's what happens with this pawn. Isn't he afraid by this pawn? I think it's easier to play with the king than with the knight. He's asking for the draw, but I don't give a draw because it's a bullet. Okay. Just one on time. Just one on time. Okay, it's not really fair. I mean, if it was a blitz, I would have gamed the draw, but I mean, this is bullet game, and you don't want any fair play here. Let's try again with bishop g4 line. He's going with h3 first, just to make sure I don't make this this annoying thing with my knight. Okay, I can rip the queen off and take this pawn. Okay, take this pawn now. Take the rook. Take this guy. Bishop d6. Okay, we are doing great here. 2 pawns up. Still plenty of time to play. Okay, we have the bishop against the knight, which I don't really like because it's bullet. So I would prefer to have the knight over the bishop here. But still, it should not be too hard. The knight doesn't really have entry places, entry squares now. Just trying to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. So now I can bring my king in. I will attack the knight again, and I will try to go inside with the king. So now my king is penetrating, exchanging pawns. So now I have the pass pawn. The knight is trapped, so I'll be able to play king b2. Now I'm sure I will exchange it against the bishop, and this is over. And this is over. Okay. Going back with the Trompovsky, really. Really giving me good result, the Trompovsky, for the moment. Bishop f2. Let me try to keep this pawn alive. Okay. For some reason, I should have played a bad move in this opening. I should have something wrong. Let's go 94. Okay, this is again not looking that great. This king is a bit questionable. I don't know where to put it because I cannot castle easily. I think I'm keeping in the center. E2 seems to be the best square for this king. Let's push the pawn and play queen e3, going for the queen exchange. Now I want queen g5. I go queen g5 anyway because I want queen takes h5 now. So maybe he has to exchange the queens and go to this endgame, which is really good for me. Okay, let's take this pawn off. Let's take this one off. Let's come back on f5. So still using this pin. So if I play h4, he brings the rook over there. No, let me play f4. Rook g2. So I'm playing my pawn, and I want to bring my rook to g1. I don't see any really good move here for black. Yeah, so it comes like that. Oh, I missed it. But maybe it's not working because I straight. Oh, it takes with the check. Almost no time left now. I played g6 because I'm sure he thought I would take on f6 to make the checks. That's why I went g6 here, to make sure he would lose on time. Okay, 5.5, 1.5. Really doing good so far. Much better than I accepted, because I accepted really to be well dominated, and it seems my opening are really working good. Because okay, once again out of the opening I'm having a position I'm doing good with. Okay, so knight d4. Let me rip this pawn off. e6, so I'm trying to bring some more pieces over there. Bishop to b4. Oh, I forgot my knight. Oh, no way. This is a big blunder. This is a huge blunder, in fact. Still, my bishop is causing a lot of troubles. Let me take with a check and take on a2. So this bishop is still, because it controls a very important square on b1. So now I can rip off the knight, give a check, and this is a checkmate on the next move. This bishop on g6 was always going to create troubles. Let's continue. I mean, I'm giving rematch. I'm giving rematches. Okay. Taking the pawn on b5. Okay. So I will try to attack this king. It seems I'm getting a bit under his skin now. Okay, this is something I missed, but still I could take this dark square bishop, which is very important square to defend the king. So let me bring my bishop to g2. Oh, I could have taken the pawn on d6. Let's take it now, and queen e5. So we can take the queens off, and now those pawns look really excellent. I'm very sorry for my English if I make some huge mistake, or if I use quite a few words from my vocabulary, but it's tough to play the bullet and to talk in a foreign language at the same time. Okay, let's push the pawn. Knight b4. Let's take, and rook c6. Let's try putting in zugzwang if we can, because now my king is passing. King is coming. Okay, so I'm making my queen, and okay, let me keep the queen on the board, because if you don't take the queen, I keep it and just cut the king off. Okay, Going further, 7.5 to 1.5. So I'm doing really pretty good for the moment. I'm doing really pretty good for the moment. Okay, he's changed the gears. He doesn't want to see any Scandinavian, and I can understand him, because I can be really annoying when I get my my positions in the Scandi. Yeah. Yeah, but here I'm suffering a bit. You don't want to let this bishop on f4. I need to take it off. I need to take this bishop off at some point. Because it's always going to cause all sorts of troubles. Okay, change those guys. Okay, I'm gonna go knight e3, knight f5. Take on d4. No, I can't, but I can take on h4. This game is getting a bit too crazy now. Oh, let's take on f3. This is just ripping pawns. So I cannot take back. Can I take this guy? I don't understand anything, guys. But what I see is that I'm a piece up. I'm a piece up. Okay. 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 Let's give this hook. Okay, and let's try to push this pawn somehow. I don't know how. No. Take this hook. Bring this knight over there. This one over here. This one over here. I don't know what to do with my knights. I need a good check with my knights. Okay, he's winning on time. Well deserved. I mean, I was winning way too many games in a row, as I didn't really deserve. So, oh no, I didn't think he would take with the queen. Blunder. So it seems I'm getting a bit unfocused, and he's really taking full chance to come back. Okay, knight to e4. So I'm really training knight f6 check here, and again playing against a weak king. Okay, bishop e4. Let's try to take advantage. Bring the knight over those squares. Bishop to c2. So I want the queen to d3. Oh, I'm not training checkmate because the queen is on h6. So a bit too casual. Okay, this queen has the b7 square, but this is getting dirty. Ah, it's not coming. Oh no, I'm losing this guy now. And queen c2. Oh, he missed the checkmate on h7. So lucky on this one. So lucky, because I mean, he's not taking, because so he just had to play queen c1 check, and it would have been all good for him. What a blunder. What am I doing here? What am I doing? I says logically compromised. Son of a gun, I think he says. Don't really know what that means, but I've been hearing this one. Hope I'm right. So, not sure what I did. Oh, come on, take this king. Okay, check, because it's good for time. Come here. Now knight d5, knight b4. Okay, let's take. Let's not play bishop b4, because anyway he plays c3, so it's pointless. Yeah. double the rooks. Okay, let's take on a2 just. Come back on e6. Okay. Okay, through this endgame. Very coolish endgame. Maybe some problem with the pawn on b2 though. I just no time to see that when I said equalish. But I have problem with my pawn on c7. And he's ripping off my pawn over there on g7, h5 to protect it with the rook. Bring the king back. Let's push the pawns now. Let's push the pawns. Bishop f8 makes sense. Rook b4, a4. Oh, I want to push. I want to check ons, and I cannot push. Okay, let's take this draw. No, it doesn't give it, but now we can push this one. Check like that. Oh no, this was a bad check, and now okay, I was too weak, too slow, if I can say. If I can say so. Okay. Yeah, just 0.03 seconds. I would have been a bit more careful. I could have won the game. Oh, and I played e4 instead of d4. Oh, this is a shame. So we get a variation I don't really like. We get a variation I don't really like. Had a game against chess trainer in a Rossolimo in an earlier game I got on YouTube. Okay, this is a bit like a French defense, so it's going to be bishop a6, and this is going to be like in a French defense, really. Let's take and let's play knight f6. So we can exchange all those guys. Let me play queen f3, because I'm attacking the pawn on d5. I'm ripping it off with a check. Can I give another check with the rook on e7? Oh, where the king is going in queen a8 check, and bishop takes a6 check, and this was over. Okay, getting even more deep into this. 9.5 to 3.5. Really, I as I said multiple times already, I'm really surprised by this score. Let's play e5. I really hate what's happening now in this game. I have no idea how I can defend it. Okay, let's go to the end game if I can. Okay, this is a very bad end game, but at least this is an end game, because I think I would just have lost the game if I didn't go into that. Okay. So let's try to exchange a pair of rook. And maybe now some... okay, rook h8 coming from this side might work. So I want knight c5 here. Okay, knight c5. So I want knight takes c4. King f8, king e7, because I want to attack this rook. Yeah. A bit scrambling, but I'm doing okay. Knight a6. I can take it off. No, it doesn't. Well, my microphone again is having problems. Okay, let's exchange those pieces. Exchange these ones. Okay, because only rooks on the board now. Reissue on my microphone. Just when I have this this highly entertaining match. Okay, so king d5 is a very strong move, because I can take on b4 now with a check. And he could not take the pawn on b7, so now I'm running with my pawn. So it's queen to queen. I have the first check, the second check, the third check. I'm winning the queen. Queen d8 checkmate, the next move. Yes! The rook endgame. Excellent. 10.5, 3.5. Okay, going for Trompovsky again. I hope you guys enjoy that. I think the dual commentary will be pretty fun. I hope so. So take, knight c3. Knight f3. So I want e5, d6. Can I take just play e5 and put my knight on e4? So really underlining the weaknesses of the black position. Knight takes e5, so I'm showing knight f7, bishop c4. Really makes sense. Bishop takes on e6. Knight to g6. So where your rook is going now? Oh, bishop takes! Oh no! Yeah, this is to casual this move. Finally, I had a. Okay, bishop d5. I'm giving the rook, but I'm trying to do something with knight a4 next. Let's do rook e6 then. Trying to make a lot of things on this king. Really a good move here. Pretty much stopping my attack. King c8 was really amazing. Very nice nice move that Daniel just found here. Can I play f4 because I want to take this pawn. Okay, my time is really getting bad now. Not grabbing my pieces as I would like. Okay, this one is almost unwinnable. It's bullet, so anything's possible really, but would be highly surprised if I could find a checkmate of some sort here. Okay. Let me just say last four games, just to be fair, because I don't want to stop like that. Always try to be fair play. So just for the last 4 games, let's see. If no reaction, so I feel okay. If I leave after 4 games, okay. Because I mean it's not beautiful if you are leading and you just leave. Like you say, okay, 4 games, because well I have a good lead, but 4 games give a chance to come back a bit and not to feel bitter after the match. So bishop h5, I'm attacking the pawn. Let's take this pawn on g2. So now this guy is pinned. Yeah, he's going with the check. Logical, makes sense. Okay, and he's attacking the bishop. This really makes a lot of sense what he's doing now. Taking. Can I take? No, I will maybe better take with the pawn because I want to undouble my pawns. Okay, I can take with the bishop. If I take it with the king, he would have played knight d7 and win the queen, but I'm taking with the king. I'm going this way and I'm bringing my rook from the h file now. Bring your rooks on the open files. It's the thing you should do when you play chess. Okay, let's give a check. I don't know why. Just to earn some time. b6. I don't think it's too dangerous, in fact. I mean, he has this check. Oh, okay. Okay, queen c7. If this is not a blunder, this is a good move. If this is not a blunder, this is a good move. Okay, so losing some material, but I could exchange the queens. I'm always really scared by a knight like that. Okay, let's get those bishop out. Okay, I took the knight away, so now I just have to push this pawn, push this pawn, push this pawn to a queen. So it's queen up now. It won't be too hard. Yes. So 3 games to go still. 11.5 to 4.5. Hope you enjoy this. Another Trompovsky. Really doing good in Trompovsky through the whole match. Queen f3, but I'm not playing good here. Maybe Queen f3, bishop b4. I don't know. Knight takes, and this is just the pawn down. But okay, I mean, still pretty much playable. Okay, let's rip it off. Oh, I could have played queen g5 here, check, and queen take g2. I think it was better than what happened now in the game. But still, it's very dangerous. Can I go now queen e3? So I want to cover the c1 square so no checkmates happen. And I want to play h4. Oh, this is looking awful now. Yeah, this is close to resign here. This is close to resign. I don't see how I could have something. I mean, I have absolutely no idea how it could work out for me. Okay. Okay, I'm falling back, but he's playing those checks the whole time. And unless I could have something. Okay. So 2 games to go. Let's try to keep it going, and let's try to win the last 2 games. Let's try to win the last 2 games. So okay, he's pushing the pawns, but I'm not too worried about that. Let me take this guy. Oh, I don't understand this pawn structure at all. I don't understand what's happening here. Let me just short castle for some reason, bringing my king where he's looking at. It's kind of a diversion. You thought my king is going queenside, now it's going kingside, you know? Like, you know, like everything is okay. Like, you pushed all your pawns, but I just don't care. You pushed all your pawns, but I don't care. Because I want to attack kingside myself. So be ready for that. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should be ready for that. Okay. Just going to rip it off. Okay, let's go for the end game again. Okay, rook b8. Take on b2 with a check. Won't hurt. Take, 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 take. Okay, let's go to grab the pawn on a6. Grabs the one on d5. Let's give a check. This is absolutely crazy again. I'm trading a checkmate. No, it's not a checkmate. Just an exchange. He's pushing the h pawn probably. No. He's bringing this one. And we get to this. I think it's... Oh god. I think it's winning for white because my king is cut. Okay, and this move was a bit stupid, but the king is cut. Yeah, and this is kinda... Okay, the king comes back, okay. Okay, so last game. Yeah, he makes a nice comeback. I mean, he's making a nice comeback in the last games. I was a bit too casual in this one. Oh, and I'm again totally forgot. I lost my track at some point, and lost the killing instinct maybe. Oh, and I'm giving the pawn. Here, this is not looking good again. This is looking absolutely bad. Okay, he's taking it. Oh, checkmate on e3. Okay, guys. Okay, so I ended up in this nice win by Daniel. So I'm up for the stream. I hope you for the YouTube video. I hope you enjoy that. And well, see you. Don't forget to subscribe.